Hello and welcome to our July marketing webinar. My name is Anna Louise and I'm really excited to take you through our July theme, simplifying summer marketing, streamlining reviews, and social today. So on the agenda, of course, going over all things related to that theme, discussing our July national food holidays. There are a ton of really great July national food holidays, so strap in for that. And as always, we're going to be diving in with our tip of the month, wrapping up with that, and it's going to kind of really help out with that July marketing theme. So this theme, simplifying summer marketing, well, we know that your restaurants are busier than ever. This is the busy season. Families are full in the house right now. We see an uptick in everything from online ordering to the usage of private event space, catering. If you have patio space, you might have a whole new section on the roster. Add on top of that, summer employee transition periods, the seasonal specials and cocktails we're always reminding you to promote, and it can be really overwhelming. And we know that one of the first things that kind of often falls by the wayside is that digital marketing and digital communications. And while we understand, we're really excited to introduce some new tools today, some smart AI tools in our software that are going to help you not only stay on top of those communications and marketing during this really busy season, but actually create more effective marketing campaigns than ever before while saving that time. So some objectives here. We've told you time and time again that something really useful for increasing that customer retention is just being really engaging online, constantly reminding your customers, what you have to offer, showing off different summer cocktails, things like that. And of course, we want to help you continue to do that while saving time, like I mentioned. And everything, as always, is going to come back to increasing that foot traffic. And you've heard us say it again and again, but increasing web traffic always leads to an increase in foot traffic. And of course, like always, everything is leading back to digital marketing there. So those July national food holidays, as I mentioned, we have quite a lot coming up. It is National Ice Cream Month as well as National Picnic Month. So if you have any milkshakes, ice cream desserts, this is the time to kind of promote that. And with online ordering, especially if you live kind of in a scenic location, reminding people they can come on in and pick up things to go. And of course, these national food holidays, you don't have to offer, a discount or a promotion to really make use of them. They can serve as a really great excuse to just promote maybe even old favorites on the menu or items that you're really hoping that people will kind of purchase more of, things that you feel like kind of get forgotten. So let me just quickly run through these to get them on your radar. July 3rd, we have National Eat Beans Day. July 6th, National Fried Chicken Day. July 7th, National Strawberry Sundae Day, as well as World Chocolate Day. On July 9th, we have National Sugar Cookie Day. On July 10th, National Pina Colada Day. July 11th, National Mojito Day. July 12th, National Pecan Pie Day. July 13th, we have National French Fry Day. July 14th, National Mac and Cheese Day. On July 19th, we've got National Daiquiri Day. On July 23rd, we have National Vanilla Ice Cream Day. On July 24th, National Tequila Day. On July 25th, we have both National Hot Fudge Sundae Day and National Wine and Cheese Day. On July 28th, we have National Milk Chocolate Day. July 29th, National Chicken Wing Day. July 30th, National Cheesecake Day. And on July 31st, wrapping up with National Avocado Day. So like I mentioned, we have so much. Every single type of restaurant definitely has something here, whether it be these drinks to guacamole for Avocado Day. And of course, July 4th is Independence Day. Just a reminder, we do have our online ordering. Make sure to turn that off if you're going to be closed on July 4th. If you need any assistance with that, don't hesitate to reach out to support@spillover.com. We're happy to help you. Okay, so now going back to our theme of the month, I mentioned these really wonderful new AI design tools that we have that are not only going to help you market better than ever before, but also save you time. So we are going to dive right into that. Okay, so I'm going to log into our software right here. I'm logging into our demo account, as you can see. Heading into social media, I want to hop on this analysis since we're all about socials today. For Murdoch's, let me do a Murdoch's July campaign. Okay, and let me just run you through this. Again, creating really effective, wonderful marketing while saving time. Really letting these new tools do the heavy lifting for you. So letting AI do the heavy lifting and you taking the time to review, edit, and schedule. Okay, and this does not mean, I know that maybe when you hear AI, you're worried things become less personal, but actually these tools really give you the option to be more creative than you ever have before, and also really increase kind of like your branding and your brand content. So right here, let's say that I wanted to post for Murdoch's Irish Pub. I mentioned National French Fry Day on July 13th. That's definitely a big one. Most restaurants have French Fry Days. Again, these national food holidays are a great kind of excuse just to get people in the door, to remind people of your restaurant online. So let's say I want to post something for that, and maybe I want to offer a discount. And typically, if you're in a rush, this is the kind of thing that you might forget to do, or kind of, say, oh, I'll get to that. And then all of a sudden it's July 13th and you haven't. But with our tools, it's easier than ever. So let's say that I want to create a caption, telling people to come on in for half off on National French Fry Day on, let's say, maybe our iconic Murdoch's crinkle fries. Okay, so rather than typing that all out or taking the time to kind of like try to think of something fun and maybe end up just creating something short, let me hit generate caption when I go to this little AI helper right here. And so some context, and this is what I mean about just really being able to stay personalized and stay on your branding, even with these tools, especially with these tools. I just need to put in some information here. So let's say encourage, or I'll say celebrate National French Fry Day at Murdoch's Irish Pub. Half off, I'll say cheese fries. How about that? Half off cheese fries. And generate the caption, and we'll see what we come up with. So you can see we start with 3 options right here. Kind of a varying length. We have a longer one up top. Get ready to celebrate National French Fry Day. Enjoy 1 half off our delicious cheese fries all day long. Treat yourself to this crispy, cheesy goodness and savor every bite. Don't miss out on this tasty deal. We see some suggested hashtags as well. So you see already, in the time it took me to just kind of not even create a real caption, but just input some quick information, we have these really, really wonderful options right here. And, if I didn't like any of them, I could start from scratch. But we also have lots of options, just kind of like make edits. They're completely customizable. So let's say that I like this one at the bottom, but we have other options here. I can, of course, we have spell check options if you want to spell check anything that you've put in here. We have an option to improve writing. We can make a caption longer. We can make it shorter. So let's say I love this one, but I want it to be like long. Come on down to Murdoch's Irish Pub and celebrate. Let's see. And so we see it's kind of like we've got some changes here. And I can decide that I like that better. I have the option to make it shorter. I can even make it more formal or more casual. And this is what I mean about branding. If you have a real casual dining restaurant and you're working in here and you think, well, I just want it to be kind of more approachable. Okay, well, we can select make more casual. And look, we see that change right here. Hey there, coming out with us at Murdoch's. Oh, sorry, it looks like I spelled Murdoch's wrong. Irish Pub and celebrate National French Fry Day. We're offering half off our yummy cheese fries all day. Let me correct that. You do need to spell your restaurant name correctly, of course. Okay. So I've got that all sorted. And, maybe you have a photo of your cheese fries that you love and that you think is great. We also have the option to generate an image right here. If you kind of think your cheese fries look pretty standard, but you might not have a really great modern updated photo. So we can generate an image right here. Just be specific. I decided that I wanted on a plate, cheese fries on a plate. I'm going to generate that image. Just 1 second. Okay, and we've got one right here. And so see, I was able to quickly, on my end, just kind of create content here for National French Fry Day. Again, this is the kind of thing that you might have just thought, oh, I'll definitely do something for that, and then forgotten about. But we make it really, really easy with these new tools. And now all that's left to do is hit schedule. I decided I want it to go out on the 13th. And when you're doing this, so you're saving time this way, not only is it increasing engagement, but you're saving time to be able to connect with your, customers in restaurant, to be able to focus on other things. One other thing is that we also have these really wonderful tools in action in responding to reviews. So in review management. That is another thing that can often fall by the wayside, but we see that it's so important to keep customers coming, to really be showing that you're responding to reviews. A lot of customers, before they go to a restaurant for the first time, are actually searching out that restaurant on, Google and searching reviews, and not only reviews, but review responses. And we make it easier than ever, easier than even before in here. So just a reminder, when you respond to reviews inside of our software, everything is in one place, Google, Yelp, and my reviews. But now we actually have this option to reply to them with our AI tools. You can kind of let AI write the first draft. And again, all you have to do is review, edit, and reply. Okay, so I see this review right here, first time, fun time. I'm going to hit this icon, again, this little AI helper, and I'm going to hit generate reply. And again, it's going to come up with 3 different options. See, we're thrilled to hear. So you see every single one of them mentions, what this review said. It was our first time coming. We had a fun time. And that's really useful because, you want to be, one of the reasons review responses can take so long is because you want to be catering to that actual responder. So it's really wonderful that here you see, we have 2 thanking them for choosing, actually all 3 thanking someone for choosing the restaurant. So I'll go with the second one. Thank you for choosing our restaurant for your first visit. We're thrilled to hear that you had a fun time. And again, you have the same options. You can make this shorter. You can fix grammar. You can improve writing, make longer. And then, of course, if you're someone where the first time you're able to kind of get to reviews is at the very end of the shift, it's closing, it's 11:30 p.m., and you might not want to send, a review response right then. Don't forget that you actually can schedule your review responses right here in our software, so you can schedule the reply for later on very, very easily. Okay, but so you see I've had it done. Maybe I want to add, that person's name. So I want to say Kelly and hit reply. Again, this is our demo site, Murdoch's. And there we go. And one other thing I wanted to mention before I dive back into the PowerPoint is that all of these features are actually also available on our new email editor. I'm sure that everyone's seen notifications by now. We have revamped our email editor. It's wonderful, the changes that we've made. We are offering several training classes. I'll go over that schedule with you in a moment. But all of those features that I just mentioned are also available inside of the email editor. So, if you're someone that really wants to get into email marketing, but you've been having trouble just kind of like beefing up emails, trying to decide like what to say, how to phrase things, we have all of these little helpers and tools in here too. Okay, so let me head back into our presentation. Our weekly training sessions. So of course, we are still offering these weekly training sessions on everything from online ordering admin to just dashboard training, to, if you need help with Sanalysis, if showing you the AI tools got you really excited about Sanalysis, but you need a refresher, we are offering a course on that every Wednesday at 2. In the meantime, for our new email editor, we also have new daily live training classes running all the way through July 2nd at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. every single day. So 10 a.m. Central and 2 p.m. Central every single day through July 2nd. You can sign up on our website on spillover.com under support and live trainings. You can sign up to learn all about our new email editor, which is really wonderful. I hope that you'll take the time to do so if you have it and if you're interested in email marketing. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me. I had a great time talking to you all about kind of keeping summer marketing as simple as possible with these new tools. A reminder about July 4th, if you are closed and you would like help with turning off your online ordering, please reach out to support@spillover.com and reach out to us if you had any questions today.